Oh, welcome to the New Faking Podcast with your host, Jay Rudy, your boy, Mr. Third Strike himself, and JR. See, y'all boys said it this time, man.
Man, like they say, man, practice make perfect. That's like when you show up to rehearsal.
Feel me. First off, man, how y'all boys feeling?
Coolin', vibing, chilling.
I'm feeling the same like I did last time. You know, feel good.
I feel y'all boys, man. First topic of the day, man. Let's talk about the little bottle wars, man. Why black people always gotta start something? You feel me? Like, what's the point of the bottle wars, bro?
I ain't going to no club to be wasting nothing.
But y'all don't really understand how bruh. The little that bottle, whatever it's called, but that bit is at least $200.
No, but in the
club, so it's called like
600 over like 500.
In New York, that's expensive.
It's like 600 in the club.
In New York, it's way more expensive.
They raised that jump like at least 500%.
I see the video. I see the video like this.
Though?
Convenience, cause you can't cut.
I'm saying, what's the point they doing that?
Oh, you pouring it out? No, goofy.
Like,
that's like burning money. It's like, bro, you're not flexing.
Like real bottle wars. I used to go to the strip club in the regular club.
You just got bottles coming in your section with the signs. Gas bottle wars.
We getting the most bottles.
Them boys are throwing like. Imagine the cleaners.
Cause I was watching one video when I see.
Imagine the cleaners, bro.
When I see the niggas pouring that junk on the floor, bro, how the girls are just looking around like these niggas is dumb.
Lame, right?
That niggas could be getting this drunk about right now.
Man, looking goof, and it's like they back and forth with it. I'm like, bro, y'all not snapping right now. Y'all not wait.
Cause that goes back to the thing where I heard, like, I be hearing a lot. They be like, niggas don't be going to the club to impress women anymore. They go to impress each other.
Facts. And that proved a lot.
That proved the
same thing.
But I'm telling you, I go out there, but I'm not looking at no niggas, bro.
That's what that black people, we gotta do better, dog. Like, these boys could have come together and invest, bro.
I don't look at no nigga, bro.
I'm saying these boys could have come together and invest, bro. Like, we be stuck with the wrong things. Like, what is that gonna prove?
I mean, but that also goes back to like people thinking they fue because they got on designer. Like, because I remember I used to see some people, bro, they did not have it on, but the price tag was up. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, you're not fue, bro. You're just expensive.
We be stuck.
This one wanted me and my partner say to that whole design thing and all that other stuff, bro. It's in you, not on you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's the best way to put it.
Like, don't get me wrong, you feel me? I'm not knocking people that rock designer.
Yeah, I rock designer.
You feel me? I rock designer here and there. You feel me? Peep the shades. But
I
slid that video.
No, I'm right now sponsored.
You feel me? I ain't gonna tell what it is. But I buy something if it's fue. Like, if it look good, like, boy, I be shopping at, you feel me, H&M. I be shopping at
H&M. Wrong with that, though.
You feel me, Amazon. You know what I mean?
But certain niggas' whole mindset is like, I ain't spending no money going out doing this unless it's a designer involved. Like,
that's so dumb.
That's stupid.
Yeah, like we like stunt for no reason. Like, we be wasting money on the wrong thing.
Like really, I get stuff that I don't even rock change no more. You feel me? Like auto gold change. I don't even care for stuff like that for real, bro.
Like, I don't even care no more for it. I just be throwing it on. I know when I put it on, it's gonna be put together.
Facts. All my earrings fake. I'm not buying no real earrings. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I guess to the point, like, no funny.
You're just real? All of them? All your just
not the way you let me borrow. The way you let me borrow.
You got it. My just fake. They ain't what I'm wearing real earrings for. That bit fake. You know how much earrings I done lost? Fake.
What I was gonna say too, though, I was gonna say, like, how y'all boys feel about as far as like investments right now, man? I feel like everything is kind of dry right now. Like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. But that's low-key the best time to get on, but you just gotta be patient, you know what I mean? Because what a lot of people don't understand when it comes to investing, what I see a lot of people do, it's like they wait till everybody talking about it till they got motion, then they want to buy it. But that's like going to the store and waiting until they mark up the prices to buy stuff, and then when that bitch start to drop, that's when they want to sell it. No, that's when you buy more, you know what I mean? But it's still a risk though, bro, because that bitch might be down for a little minute.
Now, going on to that, I feel like how you just said, like, that'd be the best time. I feel like, it'd be the best time for you to sit there and reflect on, like, all right, what is something that people sleep on to invest or that people is overlooking? Like, or what's a necessity for people, like a daily use or something.
And you
look at it like that.
I think and what people should start doing, invest in the stuff you use, bro, because you're sponsoring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do like, if I'm on my iPhone, I put $1,000 in the Apple.
And Apple, yeah.
Then at that point, it's justified.
Because they're dropping. It's not like they're always dropping.
And it's not even that.
Yeah,
like
it's just
you're helping the stock.
And you helping the stock go up by getting the iPhone. Plus, you bought the stock first, so you're helping that company too. Mm-hmm. And you invest in part of that company that's gain.
And then you get your bread back for using the stuff that you gonna use.
You buying a PS5?
Invest in Sony. Yeah, for sure.
Invest in Sony first.
It's like you using it.
Yeah.
And it's not like when you're sitting there, you're going to be telling your boy, hey, bro, you should get a PS5. You promoting them anyway.
Yeah. I just bought a PS5. You putting in your Instagram stories and stuff like that. You already promoting it. And as far as like investment, like the one thing you were saying too, like it's this time, like when everything is dry like that, that's when it makes like all the millionaires, basically most of the millionaires come from times like that. Like I got a love and hate relationship with crypto because the boys always changing.
That be so volatile, bro.
I haven't heard nobody mention crypto in a long time.
Facts, crypto, forex,
or the NFTs.
But you know, I think it's the government fault because you know how they was trying to implement that.
Forex niggas dead though.
No, I don't even think them boys alive, boy. Them boys disappeared.
Hey, them funerals was last week.
Bro, them boys used to be worse than Jehovah's Witnesses. Now you don't hear nothing,
cocky,
bro. You don't hear nothing.
I remember they used to make you feel like you want nothing.
All the groups, all the groups they used to have. You feel me? They used to rent out B&Bs.
Them niggas used to be young millionaires.
No, them boys did Ferraris.
Them niggas that was flexing. Boy, them boys was in there on the plane. Them boys was celebrities.
Bullshit, kid. I'm talking about.
Hopefully, y'all boys come back, bro. We ain't knocking y'all boys.
That's that Wi-Fi money. You feel me? That boys make
Wi-Fi lit, ain't it?
Well, that boy make that Wi-Fi, be the connection down though.
Bro, them boys used to be vicious, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Nah, cause time is rough right now. But I ain't gonna lie. Like I remember around like 2020, 2021 and stuff like that. People ain't even want to work for jobs, bro. That bill busted so hard. I thought about quitting. I ain't gonna hold you. Everything was so booming, bro. Nobody want to work no more. People, they was giving you incentives to come back to work, bro. Please, we'll give you this and that.
But everything was up. Unemployment was up. PPPs was up, bro. Everything was booming.
Boom. Was feeling themselves, bro. But now,
so I got a good question.
Begging for a job.
Since you talking about investment, like, what are some steps would you take to put yourself in a proper position to invest?
I feel most of the time, with like buying property, like people don't buy properties or because they think it's so expensive, bro. Like if you do the FHA, you gotta put 3.5% down, and if you really want it, you don't got that cheese. You can ask your parents. You can ask your friends, brothers, sisters, families. Like, people don't put their heads together. Bro.
So you going to make that bread back?
Yeah, people don't put their heads together. If you can't do it yourself, ask other people, bro. Like, getting that first property is not that hard. It's not that hard that we make it out to be, bro.
And it's going to set you up for a future.
Facts. But most people don't see it like that. Like, people would rather buy a car first because they think it's easier, or because they think or the car is more important. But like if you could get your hand on property, then the cash flow, then you can use that money, that money to pay for your car. And
this actually kind of go back to what we were saying earlier, how a lot of people do stuff for other people's approval and not for the betterment of their future. I see a lot of people. They're so quick to leave their people's house and go pay somebody else's mortgage.
Facts. When renting.
Right, like renting. Granted, there's nothing wrong with renting. Because I hear this question a lot: is it better to rent or own? Truthfully, if whatever is better for your current situation. Facts. You know what I mean? So there's no right answer to that question. It's just whatever makes sense for your current situation. But if you don't need to leave your people's crib and you can still live your normal lifestyle, stay. Mm-hmm. Stack up that bread. Buy property, you know what I mean? Because you got that income sitting. Granted, you still got to be financially intelligent to stack up your bread so you can get that 3.5 the fee. Yeah. And then once you do that, great. Now you got somewhere to stay and it's yours. You know what I mean? Everything is going to your ownership, not to the ownership of somebody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing too, like if you're gonna stay at your parents' house, you gotta do it right too.
Yeah.
Cause some people, they'll say, "All right, I'm finna stay at my parents' house. I'm gonna stack up and stuff like that." I used to say that a lot. At the end of the year, I don't have no cheese, no money, bro. It's like, damn, where all my money go?
Yeah.
Cause you feel comfortable.
You too comfortable. Yeah.
You like, damn, I'm gonna spend my money because I don't gotta pay any rent or anything like that. I'm gonna spend all my money.
And that comes with discipline, yeah.
Yeah. When I finally like focus within like 3 months, I say like, I think it was like $10,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I ain't gonna lie. The way you did it is kind of the way I want to do it too. And it's like you did it smart. Like people may not see it now, but like in the long run, it's really gonna pay off though.
Facts.
Like to the point, cause like I told you, I be watching Ben Miller. Like, and one thing he always preaching about is like, yeah, people might feel like cause he's like a $500 million real estate guy. So they feel like, cause he's right there. People that be signing up for his classes or trying to join his classes be trying to jump to where he at. Like the properties he's dealing with. He's like, bro, you gotta start somewhere. He said, I started up with the triplexes, the quadplexes, whatever. He said, I started up in the hoods, like the shacks. Mm-hmm. People are scared to start there. They automatically want to go to condos and townhouses. Mm-hmm. But it's like, you gotta start with those areas first and then dip into other places. Cause that's what I want to do. Eventually, I do want to do real estate, which I'm finna go into. Cause I be studying real estate courses. Cause I wanted to be a real estate agent too on the side. Mm-hmm. Just to do that. Cause if I want to have my own properties, I'd rather be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Doing the selling too at the same time. Not just because of the money too, but just because of the aspect of like eliminating certain things that I don't gotta go dish out and do this and do that when I know I could do it too. And you can actually get bread. Like if you're your own agent and once you buy your property, you can pay yourself the commission. That's what I'm saying. That's like people just choose. Not saying I'm not even gonna say lazy, but people just choose not to do it because they. It's ignorance, like a knowledge. Yeah, like people don't do a lot of research, bro. People don't have like no will or thing. Like if you one thing stop you, you get one roadblock, you stop. It's only 63 hours. Yeah. Because if you hear it's hard, you're not gonna do it. Like even right now, people say, "Oh, no, the market too expensive." So still buy it because let's say it drop, you can refi. What people don't realize though, your best friend though, it's not even money, it's the bank though. You want to build a relationship with the banks because at the end of the day, it's like these people that really millionaires, they're borrowing the bank, they're borrowing our money. Yeah, they borrowing so much money. Forget the bank. Yeah, they have that relationship. The bank trusts them. Yeah. And then I ain't gonna lie, what I used to be scared to invest in stuff or like actually because like I have good credit though. I ain't gonna say my shit the best, but I got good credit. Mm-hmm. But one thing I used to scared so I don't go into getting loans, I was like, damn, I gotta focus on paying it back. But then it's like, after watching certain people like Ben and stuff like that, it's like, bro, you gotta pay them back, but it's like the interest rates of certain things is like be either low or high, whatever it is, that you ain't gotta like pay like, let's say you borrow $90,000. People be thinking, oh, you gotta pay that whole $98,000 right there. Then no, that's what the interest is. You don't. You just gotta reinvest it. Yeah, you just gotta reinvest it again. Like to the point, it's like the same people that's like $500 million man for him example, they're still in debt with the bank. Mm-hmm. But their portfolio, their real estate portfolio outweighs their debt to the bank. They don't mind giving them money. Mm-hmm. Because it outweighs, because their real estate, because if they wanted to take that real estate portfolio from them, they know that they will have to pay them back because like they owe more than what we loaned them. Yeah, they got more than what we loaned them. That's facts. So it's like, now that I know that type of mindset, that's why I'm like, all right, I started studying, looking at certain things a little differently more. And one thing too, though, you gotta have like abundance mindset. A lot of people have like scarcity mindset. Yeah. Like they'll have $500, they'll be scared to invest it. Yeah. You know, go to the club and do bottle wars. Yeah, bottle wars. It's funny because I adopted a little slogan where it says, where I say pretty much it's like I eliminated the or and I'm living in the and. Okay. Right, and what that means is a lot of people, like you said, it's like, dang, I got so little. It's either I gotta do this or this. No, I'm gonna do both. You know what I mean? But you just gotta know how to properly allocate it. You know what I'm saying? Because you want a diverse portfolio when you invest it. Right. You don't want to just stay in one area. Instead of putting $1,000 in one area, put 500 here, 500 there. Let it rebuild, and then you repeat the process. Yeah, and people be thinking that like because they have so little, like it's not gonna amount to anything. Yeah, you just gotta start. Yeah, if you put 500, it goes up a little bit. Say 100%. Like that's $5,000. I think a lot of people forget that this one saying right here that you gotta start off somewhere. Facts. People forget that right there. Yeah, because you posted a video, but it's scripture pretty much. It says the man who, I'm paraphrasing, so y'all both do not mind me. Don't mind. Yeah, don't mind. It says the man who is waiting for the perfect season
to plant would never harvest. Yeah.
It'll never be like.
It's never perfect. It's never a perfect season, bro. You just gotta do it.
And the other thing too, like the people that be doing like they be doing so much research,
and they never do it, bro. Like
they have a name for it. They be doing so much research, but they never do it.
They never.
They tell you more than you know.
They can tell you more about it, but you ain't it. They not.
Those are argumentative people that be trying to build their knowledge game up.
They be scared too, though. They be scared too. They be knowing more than you. Be like, so why you ain't do it yet?
To the point where they know so much that it shocks them into fear.
But the only way you're contradicting yourself is not doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, with all that knowledge, they get scared. Yeah. It shocks them. It's like, I know how bad it could go.
That's a fact.
But you still got to think about how good it could go.
That's a fact too, though.
Like one thing I'm doing right now, even though I got a love-hate relationship with crypto, like every time I get paid, I'll put like $50 here, $100 here. You feel me?
Do you mind sharing?
It's not.
That's what you put in?
It's not.
I'm not a financial advisor.
No financial advisor, man. But it's not. It's not even a big. It's not even a big thing. It's not even a big thing. It's like $50, $100 here. It's not. You feel me? Yeah. It's not that much because you paying taxes anyways.
Yeah, but you're not even. And it's like that's gas, bro.
Yeah, you're not paying. It's not a lot right now, but if you keep doing it, and the market come back up, then you don't see the big results. But most people don't have that patience, bro.
No offense to you guys, but I'm saying like people that I feel like people that go out a lot and take trips and stuff, you shouldn't be scared to invest.
Why?
Why you said no offense to us then?
Because y'all boys be traveling and going.
No, why you say that though?
No, I'm just saying because it's like, bro, if you're gonna spend money towards that, well, it's like, why not spend money towards something that you can double off the same amount of money? Because that money you go on vacation is gone. You know what I'm saying? Versus, let's say if I put $500 in the Apple, it's like, yeah, it's going out my pocket, but it's a possibility of me getting a return from it.
Yeah, that's true. Because even like, bro, because things so expensive right now. Even if you go like on dates and stuff like that, or
you a trick?
Yeah, I'm saying whatever you do.
They ain't tricking if you got it.
I'm saying whatever you do though, it's like you spend a lot of money, bro.
No, that's
you gotta think about investment first, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You gotta think about investment, like just securing something. Some people don't be having nothing.
Nothing. And that's why you gotta really understand.
They just living on life.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you gotta understand, like saving alone is good and bad for you, because the value of currency fluctuates. Yeah. But if you invest in certain assets and you invest in land, crypto, stocks, etc., that currency is no longer currency, so it's not going to devalue, but it's going to value and devalue based on that asset that you just acquired, which is way better than having bread just sitting there and not doing nothing with it.
Yeah, even if you like scared to invest in like risky stuff, there's always other things to invest in, like bonds and stuff like that.
Yeah, safer stuff.
High yields,
high end yields.
You just put in there. At least make your money.
Do something.
Make that inflation money.
Yeah, like the story of the talents, bro. Like, are you gonna just sit on the bread, or are you gonna do something with it?
And we know Jesus don't like that.
He don't like that.
You gotta reinvest that, man.
Facts.